Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another food shopping haul. So this week I've been to Aldi for my weekly shop and I have gone a day early because it's the only time I can do it. So I'm probably going to end up having to do a top-up shop. But saying that, I am pleasantly surprised at what a bit of meal planning and using stuff up from your fridge and freezers can do. So I'll do what I usually do and I'll take through everything I've bought and let you know prices where I can, what I'm going to be making and some kind of meal plan. So to start off, I've got some British romaine heart lettuce. This is 99p I think, and they're two really big ones. I've got some red onions, they were also 99p. Two cucumbers, which were 89p. Some Jersey Royal new potatoes, these were on the Aldi deal, Super 6 or whatever it is. They were 89p for 500 grams. These are delicious little potatoes and they make really nice potato salad. Big bunch, I haven't got my tripod there, don't want that. Big bunch of spring onions, I think these were 75p. I also got an iceberg lettuce, and we're always running out of lettuce, and 3 red peppers. They were 39p on the Super 6 deal. I didn't get any fruit because it's so warm here at the moment, thankfully, that we've got fruit in the fruit bowl that I need to use up before I start topping it up because it doesn't last very long in this kind of heat. So I'm going to top up fruit as and when we run out of what we've got, otherwise you end up throwing it away and that really frustrates me. So I got some chicken breasts. I do have some frozen. These were actually on quite a good deal. They were $9.99 for 2 kilos, which obviously is £5 a kilo. That's a good price at the moment for chicken, so I thought I'd get some. I'm going to make a buffalo chicken lasagna, so I wanted some that wasn't already frozen. I got some hash browns and some little pork breakfast patties. I'm going to do it basically exactly like that with a hash brown added. So I'm going to make some eggs. I won't make the eggs. I'm going to do eggs, cheese slice, hash brown. I didn't buy muffins because they didn't have any. I don't know if it's their restock day because I normally go on a Thursday, but Aldi was super empty today. It was quite frustrating. A lot of the shelves didn't have anything on. Maybe they restock tomorrow, I'm unsure. I got some smoked streaky bacon. I actually want to make a quiche because I've got loads of eggs that need using up. I've also got some baking butter in the fridge. I am putting up a video this week of the meals I've been making this week, but I've really tried to focus on using up things, making things from scratch and just trying to come up with ideas for food of everything I've already got in the house. I didn't have bacon for the quiche, but I have got all the other ingredients, so I thought that might be quite a good one. I made a couple of other nice dishes as well and some muffins, but that will all be coming up in this week's video. I just thought I'd challenge myself to start actually using some stuff that's in the cupboards. We're going to have a pizza night, so I got the 2 smaller pizzas. Steve and I sometimes will put these out and share one of these with other bits and pieces. So I got the slow roasted tomato and mozzarella sourdough pizza and the salami and chili jam sourdough. These are very similar to the M&S ones, although these are on offer. I think they're $2.25. M&S are $3.75, so quite a lot of difference. These are just as good in my opinion. I got one of the big specially selected Italian salami and ham pizzas with the little balls of mozzarella on. And then I also got a stuffed crust takeaway one. This was £3. I think they were both this was $3.49 on an offer, and this was $3.79. So I'll just make a big salad, maybe do some homemade wedges, and we can have pizza night for when we're all really busy. 2 oat milks. It's still the cheapest place I can find oat milk. It's $1.09. Gravy bones, some pasta. Really liking pasta salads while it's nice and warm as well. The salad cream was 99p and it's 30% less fat. Beans and sausages, 57p. Plum tomatoes, I got 4 tins because I'm going to make 2 lasagnas, and I also want to hopefully have a little bit of tomato sauce left over for another new recipe I'm going to be trying. I got some extra lasagna sheets because I've got 2 packs of wholemeal, but I don't want to run out, so I got 1 more because I hate that when you get to the end of your lasagna and you're like, I just don't have quite enough. So I got some curry powder because I'm out of that. I also bought some pesto and some olives, and also some of this grilling cheese, which is very similar to halloumi. We had, at the weekend, Steve and I had the most delicious Greek style open sandwich. It was sourdough bread toasted, it had a really rich tomato sauce on it, pesto, tzatziki, and then it had halloumi, really slow roasted peppers and onions, topped with olives, and it also had lettuce as well, sort of served on lettuce. It was absolutely delicious, and I said to Steve it would be so easy to recreate, and we just said it was one of the nicest lunches out we've had in a really long time. So I'm going to recreate that, a lovely Greek inspired sourdough open sandwich. Just think that'd be delicious. And so simple to do at home. So I got, coleslaw was one of the things they were out of, so I ended up getting the specially selected one. It's a little bit more pricey than their usual one, but it probably is nicer anyway. The little meats, the minis, are $1.99 for 10. The halloumi or grilling cheese, because I'm putting it on like an open sandwich, and I'm also going to have all the other different flavours, I don't mind so much if it's not the exact halloumi. This is only £1.39 a block, so I thought that was quite a good price. Baby bells were $2.59 for 10, and I think the cheese strings were $2.49, although they didn't have the label. That's usually what they are. I also got a mature cheddar. This worked out about £6 something a kilo. 2 fat-free Greek yogurts. I'm going to make the tzatziki and also some flatbreads. Got some tomato puree, garlic and herb croutons because we're eating a lot of Caesar salads at the moment. I got a tin of sweet corn and some tuna chunks again to make some more like pasta or rice salads. Some OT biscuits. Hopefully this means that when my teenager comes home starving from work, he won't keep grabbing all the individual bars that I buy for lunch boxes. Maybe he could just take a few of these instead, and then I won't keep going to the cupboard and finding there are no biscuits left for lunch boxes because it's driving me mad. Obviously he could get himself an apple or a yogurt. He always has a cheese string and a pepperami and things as well, but they're just never full, never ever full. Tortilla wraps 99p. To restock the cupboard that seems to be magically self-emptying, I bought these various things. So I bought some caramel tarts. I thought they looked quite nice, like the boys would like those. They were $1.25 for 6. Some mini iced rings, 6 little bags of those. The yogurt and fruit bars, you get 6 packs of 2 bars and they were only £1.15. The groovy biscuits I think are $1.29 for 6, and these oat and like 100% whole grain oat dark chocolate crunchy bars £1.15, and you get 6 of those. No, you get 5 packs of 2 biscuits. These fruit and nut skinny crunch, I thought they could be something to try as well, and they were 99p for 5 bars. The little mini Twixy things and the caramel wafer bars, so I think these are $1.39 and the Twixies are like 99p I think. So that stocked up all the sugary biscuity stuff that keeps disappearing. I got a fabric softener again. Their shelves were empty, so I picked up this one. It smells quite nice and fresh, so I thought I'd go with that. I think it was only £1.25. Sweet chilli multigrain waves and some salt and vinegar quaver style things. These are both very similar in price, about £1.25 for 6 bags. And then I got the half loaf of sourdough, which is the kind of thing that we had our halloumi and roasted vegetables on. So really looking forward to making that. So this week my shopping actually ended up being in the 80s, which I know I'm probably going to have to do a top-up shop, but I generally do that anyway. It's been a long time since I've not spent over £100 on a weekly shop, I feel. So yeah, I think it's about 89, so just in there. And I think it is down to using up a lot of things, like going through my cupboards and things and using things up. So for my meal plan this week, I've written it out, excuse the roughness of it, but I'm going to make a buffalo chicken lasagna. I'm also going to make a normal lasagna, and then any leftovers we have will be portioned up for lunches throughout the week. I'm going to do steak, homemade chips and onion rings, although Aldi didn't have any onion rings, so I might have to look somewhere else for that. We're going to do the pizzas with salad and maybe some coleslaw. Chicken, I'm going to do chicken and veg skewers, so I'll do peppers, onions and tandoori chicken, homemade flatbread and rice. Then I'm going to do the halloumi roast veg olive top sourdough with pesto, a tomato ragu, and I've add a protein for the boys, because if I just give them a piece of toast with halloumi on, they might just look at me like, what's this? So possibly sliced chicken breast on the top for those. And I'm also going to make a coronation chicken pasta with a French stick, so I'll buy the French stick fresh on that day. And then I'm going to make a potato salad at some point, and that will probably go with something we've already got in, like some fish or something. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, then please leave me a like and subscribe if you would like to, and I'll be back really, really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
It's what you do.